setting the content of our orientation programs, the first thing maybe we need to consider is how to create the right first impression, because it's going to be their first day in a new environment, in a new institution. First, maybe we need to decide on this before starting to plan our orientation activities. Then, physical environment orientation is really important. They can settle down in their offices, office orientation, school tour, where is where. So meeting with the colleagues should be an important component in the orientation program. When we say the colleague, actually the people who the new teachers will be in close contact during their first year. Be some responsible people to welcome the new colleagues in a warm environment. How much information are we going to share about our school so that they can feel comfortable enough to start teaching? So we want them to feel comfortable. We don't want to bombard them with a lot of information, but we have a lot of information actually about our schools. So how are we going to balance? And we need to be selective in that. So here actually onboarding helps us to ease our job. Setting the context and tone is also important. What is important for our context? This may change from institution to institution, from school to school. So when you look at your own institution, what is important? So it is important to make orientation programs relevant to your context. For example, instead of having a general session on assessment, you can have a session on assessment system specific to your school, what you use in your school. After setting the context, of course, if there is a need, we need to have flexible time for HR and IT related tasks. About the approach there, orientation approach. Actually, research suggests that we need to acknowledge the uniqueness of each individual and create opportunities for them to show their identities, their talents. In this way, we as adults feel recognized, we feel seen, and we feel happier and tend to stay longer in our workplace. This advice that having minimum of one slot each day during the orientation, focusing on the new teachers instead of the institution, being relevant and context specific, not just for the sake of having these activities, not up in their activities, but very context specific, what we want to give our new teachers about our own context, about our own school.